So, Wolves fans, the final 36 hours of this year's summer transfer window is ticking down, and Wolves have made a signing, and make sure you do hit that subscribe button and bell notification, because there's bound to be lots of news, incomings and outgoings in the next few hours over the next day. And they've made a signing, and it is, as the widely anticipated, expected, 18-year-old Frenchman, Bastien Meupiyou. So what are the details on this deal? So Wolves have signed him from French League One outfit Nantes on a 5-year deal with a further option in Wolves' favours for an extra 12 months. This is the details on Bastien. He is a central defender. He was born in Paris and he was spotted playing locally by Nantes in 2019. Spent 4 years with the League One's academy before stepping up to senior group last season. Interestingly enough, his debut was against Marseille, which was a very short one because he was sent off in the 9th minute, making him the second youngest player in that league's history to have a red card. He was then ruled out by injury for the remainder of the season, but during this pre-season he featured regularly, including against Premier League opposites in terms of Crystal Palace. He spent much of his pre-season playing as central midfield, but he has experience at left back, so he does bring versatility. He's also represented France at the 2023 European Under-17 Championships and faced Wolves' Leon Chiuomi in the last days, as well as the Under-17 World Cup, where Pedro Lima also featured and Wolves scouts were. He's completed his test, and Sporting Director Matt Hobbs has had to say this on him. He said, "This is our model, is probably our strength as well. We are very good at looking at their emerging talent market, and I think Bastien has got a huge amount of potential. Obviously, he's had some time out last season with a knee injury, so we're going to take our time with him, but he has incredibly high ceiling. We're excited to see him develop. He's very physical, very strong, very quick, but also he's played a lot at 6 and at left back as well. It's not often you can find a big physical profile that comes with the ability to play on the ball and play in all of those positions. He fits what we think a Premier League player should look like. There's no pressure on him. He's a young boy, and we look forward to seeing how he develops in the next couple of years. I believe he'll get himself to the highest level he can because he's driven to do that, and because we'll provide everything to support that. There's no time pressure on him. Anything, no set journey, just a young talented boy. We're excited to have him there, and we're really excited to help him get to the best level he can potentially achieve. So from that, it states really that it's another one for the future, and that's great. We like the ones for the future that they can develop. We've seen that Wolves have successfully done that. I was speaking actually to Cheerful Chris about this, and apparently he's watched him quite a lot. He says he's a beast. He says he thinks he'll be in the middle of the Wolves' defence by Christmas. But obviously, from what Matt Hobbs is saying, there's no pressure. He is a young lad. He's come over with his brother. He does speak a bit of English, but we do have French speakers, and obviously he's coming over at the age of 18, which is very young for a defender, and so it'll be interesting to see how his development and how fast he is, and how fast he can fast track himself into the Wolves team. Matt Hobbs said it'll be interesting to see how he develops over the next couple of years. So you're not expecting anything quick, but it's interesting that he can play in multiple positions, like I say, as a 6 in that midfield role, as a centre-back or as a left-back as well. But you know, Wolves are looking for ready-made players as well. I think the transfer window is starting to hot up, and I think there's going to be a lot happening over the next 24 hours. So wherever I'm going to be, I'll do my best to try and keep you updated with all the news. Match preview for Forest will be out later, a little bit later than normal because of this video, so hopefully you'll look forward to seeing that one with my dad, Magic Moss. And of course we will be at the City Ground and trying to keep up to date with everything that's happening in the transfer window tomorrow. So yeah, leave your thoughts on that, smash a like, and until the next one, always Wolves.